We're here with Vinny Paz. Welcome, Vinny Paz, everyone.
Oh, fine time. Thank you. Fine time, channel. Thank you. I like that. Thank you. You won't let us forget, man. You got the Booker T from WWE going, the 5-time. You're the originator of the 5-time. You hold the 5 up. It's on your hand for everybody to remember. Vinny Paz, all right. My man, hey, the whole crew, me, Frank Staya from Philly out in Vegas. Always a pleasure when you come out to Vegas to treat the boxing fans with your presence. You're treating the boxing fans tonight right here on the Chris Gunzz special. And, Vinny, look, this is what we're talking about right now. I was actually telling people, a couple years ago, I purchased a copy of your DVD, Headstrong, and I still to this day, I wish, and I don't even say it to anybody, I guess, if anybody hasn't seen it, this is one of the coolest things you ever see. And I know, Vinny, it's been out for an awful long time. I know you turned a new chapter in your life. I think you'll have a new documentary. I don't know, the last time we talked to you, had a movie in the works and stuff like that. Yeah. But what's been going on with you, man? What's going on with you these days, man? 2013.
The DVD is the coolest DVD in sports history. Let's say that. I get paid to say that, but it really is cool. It actually was the best thing that I ever did in my life. Thank you. No, that's nice. Thank you, baby. I'm in a restaurant now in Federal Hill in Rhode Island with a buddy of mine.
Vinny, when are you not in a restaurant? When are you not in a restaurant? When are you not in your bar bill?
Is this meal in the house?
I've spoken to you on the phone at least a dozen times, and you were in a restaurant every single one of those times.
You gotta eat protein to keep the muscle. How do you weigh the same as I did at my last fight? I fought at 68.
You look better than you did. Let me say something. Vinny, you look better now. And there's no homo. You look better now than you did as a young man.
I like that. I like that. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you something. Listen to this. I'm going to tell you why. I got better looking the more I got hit. That's the truth. I started out so ugly, I got better looking. That's for real.
Not wrong with that.
No, I'm very happy. Very happy.
Well, as you were saying, man, the DVD, a big success, and I know, like I said, man, I was extremely grateful. I got it autographed, and I've watched easily 20 times because I've showed people it, and it's just inspirational. It's a great story. But as I cut you off, and I apologize for that, Vinny, you were saying to us what's been going on with these days.
I was saying about the DVD. It's on VinnyPaz.com. It really is awesome. It's like the best thing I ever did in my life, besides win 5 world titles and come back from a broken neck. That's the seventh best thing I've ever done in my whole life. First is the 5 world titles, coming back from a broken neck, in the DVD. In that order. But now I'm working on, it's you guys are going to be the first ones to hear this, and because I don't think my guys from Rhode Island is listening to this station, but to be honest with you, the movie that I have coming out about the period of time when I broke my neck. Yes.
Vinny, I don't mean to interrupt you, but right now online we have one of your former nemesis, Greg Hogan. What's going on?
Jeez. I don't want to talk to him.
Hey, make sure you pay your bar bill this time, Vinny, so you don't get arrested, meathead.
It is Greg Hogan. Oh my God. What the fuck is he doing on this station?
I just had to hang up on your dumb ass because you're talking to some bartender or waitress while the guy's trying to talk to you on the fucking radio. What a retard.
This is beautiful. Oh boy, he is amusing, but he is a twat. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, I got this fucking twat hanging lips. Just make sure you pay your bar bill so you don't have to rush your dumb ass again.
I didn't like the bartender, okay? So I didn't want to knock him out, so I chucked a couple of stools. That's all that happened.
Yeah.
All right. Figures he would hear that. Unbelievable.
You guys had one of the greatest.
I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Greg. I mean that. I hope you are.
I am alive, man. I'm all right. You know, can't complain.
Well,
No big words.
I hope you're better than that. I hope you're better than just being alive. But, you know, it's cool. Whatever you're cool with, I'm glad for you.
You guys had one of the greatest history, though, of the sport. Tell me what Greg Hogan means, Vinny.
Pretty cool. Say that again.
To you and
wait, say that again. What does
he mean to you? What's Greg Haugen's name and the man mean to you and your name in boxing?
When I think of Greg Hogan, I think of 40 rounds of hardcore boxing, and I think he's a crybaby. That's all. He's a tough crybaby.
Yeah,
40 rounds. He's a crybaby.
Talks about crying. I'm the only
He's
one
a tough kid.
down because you didn't want to fight outside of your home cooking. You always had to fight at home. You were scared to fight on the road.
That's not true, Greg. Greg, that's not true.
Yeah,
it's because you couldn't draw shit in your hometown. That's why we had to fight mine. That's why, Greg. Let's tell the truth.
Well, you guys brought up the.
You're scared to fight on the road.
No, like I went to fight on the road. We both could have got. You wanted to come to Rhode Island because you knew you would get more money. That's the only reason why you came here.
I was going to shut you up, and I did. I beat the hell out of you. They robbed me.
They didn't rob. They robbed my ass. You know what? Let me finish this drink, or I'm gonna have to really rip into this guy. I'm actually on a radio show right now. Yeah.
Well, let's just clarify that now. You know, who's spending time in the hospital? Wasn't me. I was in the hotel drinking up the beer, man. You're in the hospital.
Guess what?
Your ass.
It don't matter. It don't matter how much blood. Greg Hogan, it don't matter how much blood, how much broken noses, it don't matter. It matters who hit more, who hit who more. I hit you more. That's all.
You guys went to a nursing home. You guys would have a fight.
Look at me at the end of the first fight. I didn't have a mark on you, Vinny. You didn't hit nothing. You were hitting there. So, you know, if you look at me and you look at you at the end of the first fight, it looks like you were really hard.
I'm a white boy. You're a fucking Indian. You don't bruise. You're an Indian. You don't bruise.
Keep dreaming. You keep dreaming. We can.
I'm white, Greg. You're not.
On the front lines, and they will tell you that they watch me beat the shit out of you.
Greg, I always told you. I've been telling you since I retired in 2004. We can do this, or we can go for number 4. I'll make it 3 out of 4. And we can go in a steel cage match till one of us taps out or dies, and let's get it on. That's all. That would be great. We can make a ton of money. Let's do it.
I don't do that anymore. You know, I don't want to have to.
Neither do I. But I'll come out of retirement for you. I'll come out of retirement to beat your little white ass.
So, Vinny, you would come out of retirement.
Beat up girls in the bar, man.
I definitely come out.
Girls in the bar. I'm not beating up girls in the bar. Come on, man. If that's how you can beat up anymore as girls in the bar, then fuck, you better hang it up, man.
Whenever you want, just call it, and I'll have Jimmy Birchfield promote it. And Dino's Restaurant will be the sponsor that I'm at right now. And I'll do it with you anytime you want. Honest to God. We'll go. We'll get on. We'll make $1 million.
You'd have to show up for the fight not drunk. And that would be fucking tough for you to do, man.
No, that's not true at all.
Tough for you to do. You're a certified alcoholic, man.
If we fight before 10 o'clock, I'll be good. I don't drink till 10 o'clock at night.
10 o'clock somewhere. 10 o'clock somewhere, right?
You're skating around the issue, Hogan. That's okay. I understand. I know how you are. I understand.
Around no issue. You know, and I know, and everybody knows what the show was. Okay?
You know, I know.
I gave it to you. It's fucking, you know, and then he tried to go up to Camacho, and he beat the shit out of me just like I did, and then I beat him. So what do you guys say about that?
I was really glad when you beat Camacho, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I was glad when you beat him.
With your ass.
I was glad when you didn't whip my ass, you. He didn't whip my ass. He won a split decision.
Stepchild, man. He was fucking company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Angle. Oh, come on, man.
He beat me on a split decision.
Stepchild, boy.
He beat me on a split decision. I lost 10 pounds the day of the weigh-in.
He tried to sucker punch me.
Yeah.
I know. Have another
You know
drink.
what?
Maybe that'll fucking clear your mind up.
I'd love to get my hands on your little Indian ass right now. Like, I'd rip you a new asshole.
Yeah. And then I read that interview. You had in the paper. You're talking about, I never done no drugs in my life. What
I never did.
Steroids are. Steroids are fucking drugs, meathead.
Testosterone's legal as hell. I take it all the time. I took it today, matter of fact. I took it today. Yeah. You are the toughest twat I know. You really are.
You gotta quit thinking because it really fucking fogging your mind up and your fucking answers and shit.
Wow.
You don't even know.
Thank you. Wow.
It ain't half the fucking time, man.
Wow. I really take that seriously coming from you because I know you're smart as hell, like your doctor experience. So I'm going to change my life now because of you. Thank you. You just made me realize what life's all about.
Yeah, well, you keep getting all that fucking plastic surgery and all that fucking... Oh, man, you're going to look like a fucking wrinkled old lady here in about fucking couple years. Your kids will be saying you'll be having a man boobs, man. Fucking all that shit coming off. Fucking walking around with a fucking teacup on you.
He just talks and talks and talks. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, they need to have a reality show. You and him, living for 30 days together.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? I got a reality show coming up. They're gonna do one on me, and when they do it on me, I'm gonna fly to that motherfucker's house, and I'm gonna drag him out of the house and beat him in front of his own home. I'm gonna beat him in the yard, right in front of his house in the grass, and just tear his ass up.
You better bring all your buddies to Providence, because you're gonna.
I don't have anybody to Providence. I got one kid with me, Mike Jackman. Jackman's with me now. I got one friend. I don't need anybody.
Bring them all.
My friend just said, hey, I swear to God, Greg, my friend just said, tell Greg I am a big fan of his. I'm a big boxing fan. He's a big boxing fan. He wants to be.
I'm even a bigger fan when I'm standing over him knocking him out.
No, he don't want to fight, Greg. He just wants to be you.
That's because he's fucking, because I ain't a girl.
He said he's a big fan because he said he was a big fan because you beat Camacho.
He did, yeah, I know. Fucking, he said at least some white boy beat Camacho because you couldn't do it. He was beating the shit out of you, man. Come on.
I'm so hurt when you say that. Oh my God.
It's into my baseball time, man. I gotta go now. I got my grandson over here and I gotta go. So
you're an old fucking man. Of course you got grandkids.
Go home, quit drinking and go home before you get another DUI.
I will do that immediately, Greg. Wow, thank you.
Hey, Greg.
DWI, drinking with Indians.
Drinking with Indians. He said DWI, drinking with Indians. Shit, that's funny.
Hey, Greg, what does Vinny, in seriousness, what does Vinny mean to your career?
Well, we had 3 tough fights, and, he was like I was, didn't want to lose, and didn't like fucking backing down, and, it was always coming forward, Vinny was a tough guy, he proved it in all his fights, and, anytime you got in there with Vinny, you knew you were in for a tough fight, because not many guys were knocking Vinny out. I don't know that, anybody really did, except for Jones, and, when he got up there, when he was fighting fucking super cruiserweight at the end of his career, fucking fighting these guys that could punch, and then he could, really stopping him, but, if you're fighting him at 140 pounds somewhere in there, he was a tough guy, he was coming at you all the time, so,
That's cool.
I knew he'd be right there in front of me to hit him. That's all I knew, is he'd be right there in front of me to hit him. I didn't have to look too far.
See, that was a better answer than I thought I was going to get.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, I thought it way more than you thought.
There's a lot of respect there. Any guy that I fought, any man that's crazy enough to climb between them ropes, there's got to be something wrong with him, or fucking he's more crazy or stupid. So,
I like that. I like you saying that, Greg. That's cool. That's a good statement. I like that.
You got to have fucking, you got to respect him for having enough balls to climb in that room, because not everybody can do it.
That's how
for everybody.
That's how I like the guys who had legendary rivalries to talk after. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Me too.
There's a lot of guys on the line. I don't know if you guys want to stay on the line, but there's a lot of guys with questions. Go on, Frank. Take it away.
Oh, no, I got to pass it over to Mike Doss. I hopped in there with them. Doss is still there. Or Elliot. Look, I'm a fan of just letting them talk to each other. I just want to hear Vinny and Greg talk to each other. I don't want to ruin anything with questions, to be honest with you.
Hey, why don't you ask Hogan?
I've had my entertainment for the night, boys. I gotta go. I got my grandson here, so it was nice talking to you guys. You guys have a good night. Vinny, quit drinking. I heard you just order another drink, so try to cover the phone. Give me another one. That don't fly.
Thanks.
Go home. See you guys.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Let Greg go, because Greg's old and he has to go to bed now.
Wow.
He's got to go to bed. Before they get into questions, I wanted to at least let Greg get off there. Well, we were saying before Greg came on, you were getting ready to tell us what you're working on today.
My DVD, the Headstrong DVDs on VinnyPaz.com. It's the best $20 bill you'll ever spend in your life. And people who are listening to this show right now who order it, I'll pay for postage and handling. Just throw in a $20. It's $19.95. I'll pay the rest. I'll get it to you. You'll love it. And if you don't love it, a money back guarantee. That's the best thing. That's going to be even better than my movie. But my movie, I just signed the contract 2 days ago, and they're doing the story about when I broke my neck in the car accident, and it's going to be produced by Martin Scorsese, and it's going to be distributed by Lionsgate, so it's going to be a big one, and hopefully within a year it happens. Your turn, guys.
I like the sound of that because I know we were talking, and the last time we talked to you about it, and this was the early preliminary stages of it, but have you found out, here's the one everybody wants to know, who's going to play Vinny Paz in this movie?
Yeah, don't know yet. Don't know yet. I mean, now that Martin Scorsese's on, and we literally just signed him on 2 weeks ago. Now that he's on, he's going to get the best, and it looks like maybe Bruce Willis may play Kevin Rooney. It looks like either Jack Nicholson, Al Pacino, or De Niro may play my dad. So if that happens, it's going to be awesome because I read the script. It's phenomenal. It's going to be one of the best sports stories in the history of sports.
Isn't that something? De Niro.
Yeah, cool, pretty cool.
Scorsese. Some incredible stuff. What else?
Yeah.
Who would you want to play you? Is there anyone that you know of that you would like?
What? There was a time where I just wanted it to get made so bad I didn't care who played me. I would have let 50 Cent play me. But they'll come up with somebody good. I don't know who. That's not my league, so that's not my ball game. Scorsese will come pick somebody that's worthy. And whoever plays that part, they're gonna win an Academy Award. They're gonna go to the Oscars. I'm gonna be at the big award shows because the movie's gonna be off the hook.
Yeah. How's that like meeting with Martin Scorsese? Did you ever sit down with him? Talk to him?
No. Only the producer met him in New York a couple of weeks ago. I'll be meeting him soon, and that will be interesting. You guys call me back, and I'll let you know how that goes.
Doss. Well, are we alone, Frank?
I'm here.
We're here.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, Doss isn't here. Doss isn't here. Don't worry. You got to keep it going. No dead air, guys. Come on. Dead, Elliot.
What's up? Yes. Hey, Vinny, what's going on? This is Elliot. So, you're talking about this big movie coming out and other things that's going on. And I mean, now, what's the Vinny Paz of today? I mean, is Vinny Paz still the Tasmanian devil, aka going crazy, or is Vinny Paz now the laid back, guy that what's going on with Vinny now?
It's Hollywood Vinny.
Yeah, I'm the Tasmanian devil till I die. I'm still that wild, crazy character, and that's just me. I always say to people, you can change your weight, you can change your hair, you can change your clothes, but you can't change what's behind the left side of your chest. My heart is what it is, and I'm this little crazy wild child, and that's gonna be to the death of me. No kids, not married, loving life, hanging and banging, having a good time, and it's gonna go down like that till the day I die.
Last time I talked, you didn't know that you were gonna have Scorsese doing your movie, I don't think, but you know that reality show was in the process. What's that? How's that going now? Reality show.
Yeah, they want to start filming, every day, and I kind of I'm like waiting for huge things to happen. They want to start it out with. I have this girl on Facebook that I've been with, and she's from Austria, and I only know her on Facebook, and they want to start when she comes here to America. They want to start the filming then, and so that would be pretty interesting.
Hey, Vinny, out of all the fighters that you fought in your career, Dana Rosenblatt, Greg Hogan, Camacho, and many others, who would you consider was the number one rivalry or nemesis?
Well, it was Greg Hogan and Dana Rosenblatt. Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt, Greg Hogan and Dana Rosenblatt. Because I can't stand Rosenblatt to this day, and he wanted to be my friend. He tried to get in touch with somebody who knew me and stuff. I said, hell no, tell them Can I swear on the station?
Yes,
You already did. Yeah, you already did.
Yeah. But I just told somebody called me and said, hey, Dana Rosenblatt wants to be friends with you and everything. I said, tell that motherfucker to go pound sand. Are you kidding me? I ain't talking. I don't want to see him at all. If he sees me, he better look the other way, because something possibly could happen with that. I just can't stand him.
So you hate Dana Rosenblatt more than you hate Greg Hogan?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Greg's just a twat. Rosenblatt's a real douchebag.
Last time you saw Rosenblatt?
Last time I saw him is when I fought him in Foxwoods.
Oh wow, way back.
Yeah.
And it just
when I got a bullshit decision when his promoter took in the judges and I got a split decision loss that I shouldn't have had, and I didn't knock him out. I would have if I didn't break my hand 3 weeks before the fight, which people don't know, but no big deal. You know, I'm cool with it. You know, I ended my career with 50 wins, 10 losses, 30 knockouts, all even numbers. I like even numbers. You know, I like 2 moves. You know, I like shit like that. Alright, that was stupid, but you know what I'm getting at. Yeah, so fuck Dana Rosenblatt.
That's it. Vinny, I appreciate it, and you can't have regrets really, because look where you're going. You're getting a Hollywood movie made by Martin Scorsese about you, so you have nothing to hang your head about. Out of everything's working out for you. I'm glad. I'm happy you were here. We appreciate your time, and thanks, Greg Haugen. That was fun.
Yeah. Good. Thank you very much. It was real nice.
One thing, when you coming out to Vegas, man? When you coming back out to Vegas?
Well, I'm with my boy right here, Mike Jackman, who flies out to Vegas with me all the time, and I think I need to ask Mike that question. Mike, they want to know when we going to Vegas.
Sounds like
he said soon. He said soon. Hey, wait a minute. Let him tell you. Get him out. He said we're always in Vegas. I'm actually getting a place in Vegas soon. I want to live there.
Right in your neck of the woods, Frank. Got a new neighbor coming.
I would be in Vegas.
Vinny,
guys.
You move out to Vegas, man. We're gonna be friends, man. I'm a pest for you every day.
Absolutely, brother. Buddy. I like that. I like that. Thank you. I like that.
He's going to be too big for you, Frank. He's got a Scorsese in there.
That's why we get him now.
Nah, we're hanging, Frank. I promise you.
Tell your buddy to get out here next couple weeks for that Mayweather fight.
Hey, he said let's go for the Mayweather fight. Is it May 4th? May 5th?
May 4th.
Should go to Mayo, right? Yeah, May 5th.
4 de Mayo.
Yeah.
Hey, Vinny, this is Ali Vasquez. Greg Hogan just called me and he said he was the phone because he's his grandson, but he's got all the respect for you, and if ATC wants to do this again some other time, he is willing. So I just wanted to let you know what he said.
Wait a minute, I didn't hear it. You broke up a little bit. Say that one more time.
Greg Hogan just called me back and said that he apologized that he couldn't finish the conversation. And he said that he's willing to come back some other time on ATT radio. He just has his grandson over, and he has all the respect for you. And I just wanted to share that.
That's nice. That's cool. That's nice. I got respect for him too. You guys know that. I think you guys know how I am. I got respect for him too. And Greg's a tough motherfucker. And like I said before, he's the toughest twat I know. And he'll always be cool with me. And I'll always wish him the best. Like I hope his life is good. I really do. But that don't change. I mean, when you're a twat, you're a twat, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm a strong, tough as nails individual. He's a twat, and that's just what he is. But he's a tough twat. That's all.
I don't think I've seen a tough twat before.
My friends are just shaking head going, Vinny's so honest. I said, you need to be modest.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, with Vinny Paz now,
myself.
People probably going.
Myself. It's cool. I'm glad I was on with you. Thank you for having me, and we will talk whenever you want. Just give me a call.
I just looked at the
Thanks, Vinny. God bless you, brother. Chris, okay, peace and love, babe. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Vinny, appreciate it. Man, Vinny Paz and Greg Haugen. Thought we were going to have part 4 tonight, guys.
Yes, I think this is the preliminaries of it, dude. I'm telling you that if those two, it was kind of hard to get it over them, just with the pure comedy. They were unleashing on one another. But imagine those two had a reality show where they were forced to live like Real World or something, putting 30 days under the same roof.
That would be Survivor. So that would be.
That would be amazing. Those two, yeah. I don't know, like some of the great duos. But they're two of the great duos outside of the ring, and I don't even think they know. But that was awesome.